Stephen Kishel's Palmetto Oaks Sculpture Garden is known for its colorful and vibrant sculptures. But today, Stephen will make not one, but two black sculptures. And in this video, we will also see how sculptures are similar to jewelry.
Well, I think of it like sculpture and jewelry have a lot in common.
How shadows act as a part of the sculpture.
I'm guessing it's going to blur the line between what's a shadow and what's the sculpture.
And how some call this spaghetti art.
There's a few people that'll just say this looks like spaghetti or noodles, but that's okay. I don't mind.
So I'm trying to create a 20 by 40 glowing abstract, and then I'll powder coat it in a ultra black chrome powder coat. And it's a potential commission for a gallery. And I thought, while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and make two of them because I need a small sculpture for the gallery locally here to display this flowing abstract design. It's been a long time since I've done any of the black chrome. So sometimes it's customers that push you one direction or another, and if you go with the flow, sometimes you have unexpected good results. If I'm doing one, I might as well do two, because in 50% more time, I can have two instead of one. And the gallery will be able to provide a choice to the client, which oftentimes is all they need.
Normally, Stephen makes bigger sculptures, which you would think would be more challenging. But making smaller sculptures also comes with its own challenges.
The smaller you get, the closer to the wall you need to be also. But I think of it like sculpture and jewelry have a lot in common. But to be a jeweler, your attention to detail is so high because people are looking at it so close. And the smaller the sculpture, the closer people look at your detail. So although it's small and may not have quite the punch or perceived value of a large sculpture, the time that goes into it is a lot greater than maybe even a larger sculpture.
And even though Stephen doesn't normally make black wall sculptures, there is one dimension that he's excited about.
Actually, with black chrome, I'm guessing it's going to blur the line between what's a shadow and what's the sculpture, which would be kind of nice, because then you have, as you walk through the room, you have some little dynamics going on. So I have some multiple choices on this. I think I like that.
Now you're just feeling it out?
Yeah, just trying to get a feel for what's gonna work best. And you know what? That's almost the length. I got about 3 or 4 more inches that I can utilize. So this is going to be a pretty small piece, but I have a feeling it's not going to be as simple. So it's one nice thing about TIG welding. You're very pinpointed on your welds, and you're not doing a lot of splatter and a lot of cleanup required. So anyway, so I'm ready to put a few together. Missing something, I don't know what. putting a kink in it. Because right now it'd be a lot more than my allowable 5 inches on this one. It's at 8. So I'm going to try to twist these around and stretch them out a little bit. Yeah. Creating a little bit of a Paisley shape here.
There's a few people that'll just say this looks like spaghetti or noodles, but that's okay. I don't mind. At the very least, I'll probably make them smile. Yeah. That's good enough for me.
So this is going to be filled in so it flows, and then this piece will fit right here at a different level. And I think it will look like this. So that really ties into this shape, a little bit like an eye, you know, and then you don't really know whether the flow is going to go this way or that way.
And with some grinding and welding, sculpture 1 is pretty much done. So now all that's missing is to weld together the second sculpture as well.
Well, the beauty of this one is I was able to clamp it secure enough to flip it upside down and do all my welds on the back side, which will save me a lot of cleanup time. This one's coming together way too quick. It's coming together way too quick, but that's a good thing. Maybe I'm getting better at it. So I'm going to say this one's probably done. That doesn't seem possible, does it? Other than tightening up welds and cleaning it up and putting brackets on it and nameplate.
And after finishing the sculptures, Stephen took them down to Florida to have them powder coated. And this is the final result. 2 flowy, abstract, black sculptures. Do you like how the shadows become part of the sculpture? If you're curious as to how Stephen came up with this sculpture series, you should check out this video right here.